Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike one. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Gardner is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So coming to the plate, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Muncy playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
1 out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first safely.
That is full. The center fielder, number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Turner is off at first with 2 away. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the 2-1. Jock Peterson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's Jock Peterson now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got a batting average of .444. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the 1st in a scoreless ball game.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Kershaw now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Strike one to start the at-bat. LeMahieu on second. Torres is over at first with one away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Here's Corey Seager, his career line against Garrett Cole. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Matt Beatty.
Stepping in, Matt Beatty. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
1-1.
Fouled straight back. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
At the plate, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Down the left field line and deep. Into the stands. He got it. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, York.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, exercise.
Here it comes, 1-0.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out.
That is 7. The first baseman, Luke Boyd.
Stepping into the box, Luke Boyd. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is popped up. Muncy has a play. 2 gone.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on its way. The pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score. Now Now at the plate, Gavin Lux, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lux is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now the 1-0. Is a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike. In for strike 2. The 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit back toward the mound. Gloved by LeMahieu. And there are 2 away now.
Up next to the box, the first baseman, Matt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And that misses ball 1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, number 29.
First pitch on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Good battle. Count remains full. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kershaw's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is Bellinger. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. plate, Cody Bellinger. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Yeah. I got a ball, one strike. Hey, two.
Ripped down the first base line. And that's through for a hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Lays off 2-2 now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Bellinger gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled off. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. One strike now from Cole. Scooped up. Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Beatty.
Ready for another chance? Matt Beatty. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers lead 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
In there, and it's even at 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Now that the pitcher, Gary Sanchez.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
This is popped up. Seager is there. And the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More baseball on the show. right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Gavin Lux. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to fight.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thank Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
For the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
The count is 3-1.
And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Gardner aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Up top, it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he got him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Kershaw will slide one over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Two strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
This is foul right side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Yanks leave one. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now in the box, Max Muncy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Another 2-2 offering. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Cole with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down.
Now batting, left fielder, York.
Striding in, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 the count. On his way to pitch number 100. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One left for LA. Still no score. Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate now, Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
In now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Matt Beatty.
Digging in now, Matt Beatty. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Stanton. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Now back. The catcher, York Yankees.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Seager, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One strike now from Cole. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The set and the 1-0.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
1-1. Here it is. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's the 1-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. He's in there at the plate, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Line towards center field. Bellinger is right there, 1 down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So striding in, Gio Urshela. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Three and one.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bases are empty, one man out. And the count will be full. Looking to send him packing again. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Tony Gonsolin takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 46.
DJ LeMahieu will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Peterson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In the air now out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Dodger bullpen does its job. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Tyler Lyons has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box, Max Muncy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now here's the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the windup, the 1-1.
That's ball.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hitters count now, the 2-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And this will be fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains 2-2. Digging in, Torres. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's pitch out.
1 out, nobody on. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Three and 0 now.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Three and 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. hit hard to short. And that's the second out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez singled home a run in his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The set and the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0.
2-0.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
That finds the zone, a called strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Matt Beatty, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Into the box, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the 1-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave one, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
The center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there and records the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Luke Ford.
Ready now, Luke Voigt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. No balls and 1 strike. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Now to the plate, Gavin Lux. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. the 2-1 home. Grounded to short. Torres scoops it up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. To 2-2 now. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Score remains 2-2. Now batting, Gio Urshela. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Number 29.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Too high, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, upstairs.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. high and deep to center field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Chad Green takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And the pitch. Hit to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Bases are empty, one man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
At the plate now, Jock Peterson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. 2 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Fastball well outside. Corey Seager would be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. left side. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Torres. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1. Count 1-0.
Now the 2-0 home. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
1 strike.
May have swung at ball 4 that time, and a little late to boot. Full count now. Again, another foul ball. The next 3-2. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This is the kind of at-bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at-bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The set and the 1-1 on the ground to the left side. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. One left for the Yankees, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Tyler Wade will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
For the Yankees. Now playing shortstop, number 14.
New inning set to get underway. Settling in now, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball one.
Popped up. Wade is there for it. He's got it one away. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program, In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde, will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Matt Beatty. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no play.
One out, nobody on. Two 2-0 to the Dodgers DH. Now the 2-0 home.
3 balls, no strikes.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. .3-0 pitch. Taken, strike one, outside corner.
Count 3-1.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Will Smith. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Dodgers down in order. Score remains 2-2. Dylan Floro will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A possible winning run on second. No one out. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Gio Urshela as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, he makes the stop. Touché, sir. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on the show. Tommy Kingley takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 48, Tommy Kingley.
Into the box now, Gavin Lux, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Outside in a full count, 3 and 2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Pulled toward right center field. Gardner on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 1-run ball game.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, down.
2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees 2. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Popped him up. Smith is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyler.
So stepping in, Tyler Wade. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. One out, nobody on. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Jansen comes set. Here's the 1-0. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Dylan Floro pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.